The galaxy of Elite Dangerous is huge, filled with stars, black holes, white dwarfs, and endless planets. There are amazing and beautiful sights at every turn, and so far, less than 0.1% has ever been explored. The galaxy is old too. Only this year were the dredges, first mentioned 37 years ago, discovered. Commander, this is your galaxy to explore, to find new systems, new planets, and, well, new life? Life in the galaxy is somewhat limited. However, among the stars, among all the potential mysteries, there is one other mysterious civilization. This is a Thargoid, an alien creature. We've been adversaries since the galaxy was first created, but I want to know so much more about this beautiful and impressive creature. What is it? Is there a pilot in there? A machine? A hive mind? It certainly seems to be watching me as closely as I am observing it. Combat with Thargoids is challenging and is one of the most complete and outstanding experiences in the galaxy. However, the other ways in which I can engage with this are limited. I can scan and watch it carefully. I can analyze the way it moves and reacts, but I can't hail it or reach out to it. I can't even try to communicate with it in any way. But, as with so many things, this is the way with this galaxy. The galaxy seems to be filled with wondrous things. The star systems are packed with detail and with incredible features like this, a ringed planet and a Coriolis station. There's chatter on the radio, I can hear a wedding going on. There's a top 1% liner here somewhere. But I can't see them, I can't contact them. I certainly cannot gate crash the party or dock with the luxury liner. The stations are spectacular and huge constructions. This is one of the rings of an Orbis type station. What's going on in here? What wars rage round or races roar around this ring? I want to know, I want to get in, but I can't. I'm cleared to enter this station. Well, I'll be cleared to enter any station. Even though the galaxy is divided between superpowers, and even if I've slaughtered innumerable Imperials or Federals, I'll still be welcomed to an enemy station. Gods of the Black help you if you have an illegal passenger, though. This is new. It's only recently we've been able to get out of our ships and walk around. Personally, it's proving more tantalizing than rewarding. What's up here? Surely these lead to grimy workshops piled high with modules where engineers doing strange things with pharmaceutical equipment can improve my ship. The elevator, with only one destination. This is a new station to me, but this concourse is very familiar. Everyone is the same, with people in the same places. There's a few places I can interact to buy or sell or access features, but there's no cartographics office or legal office. There's no contacts offices. These stations are the hubs of political intrigue in the galaxy. These are the centres of player factions, as well as being important to galactic politics. But where are the faction offices, where I can hear the latest standing orders or get a progress update? There's no chatter from the characters here, no gossip about the latest news, no deals or offers to help out with a mission. In the bar, I can't sit down or chat. Even the bartender can't serve me a drink. And when I leave, I'm even unable to ask flight control to cancel my departure if I've forgotten to buy limpets. Stations are just one of the space structures in the galaxy. There's also outposts and innumerable installations, some of which are spectacular. One thing I love is engineering. The ability to design and build a perfectly focused ship is fantastic, and I've lost count of the hours I've spent fine-tuning a build. I'd love to know more about the ship manufacturers, to have better access to the engineering process. What's in here? Is this a ship showroom or an engineering workshop? I want to get in here and look around the ships. Maybe these ships are pre-engineered, expensive and unmodifiable, but special editions which can be bought and sold. Maybe this is an independent engineer's workshop where I can buy, trade or run missions to get pre-engineered modules. Where is the engineering economy which will break commanders out of the interminable grind of material gathering? There's no interaction here, though. I can only peer through the glass at the intriguing sights inside. The stations, the outposts, the starports are awesome and spectacular, but we're so limited in what we can do with them. The systems of this galaxy, the engineering, the politics, trading and combat are all isolated and constrained in their impact on each other and on the world. There's no chance of emergent gameplay. It'd be great if I could find a crazy engineer who could make me furiously fast thrusters if I free his system from the Empire by assassinating the governor in his palace. Or if I could uncover a corrupt doctor by leading a convoy of supply ships bringing back medicines to the blight-stricken station, and so change the faction's allegiance. Being able to get out of ships has allowed access to ground installations like this. There are beautiful buildings, filled with strange and mysterious devices. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do with them. They mean nothing, do nothing, and are as unresponsive as the rocks on a barren moon. After a while, you realise that these settlements are made of a few templates with limited variation. NPCs here are equally unresponsive. There's nothing I can do. No way to interact with some of the amazing things I've found. The only thing I'm allowed is combat.
You asked for this.
This, though, is truly alien. Hey, Thargoid, where are you from? Where are your planets, your starports? Where are your cities? There are large areas of the galaxy which are forbidden to us. Is this where your hives, your floating towers, your asteroid burrows are? You're mysterious. We only have glimpses of what could be, hints of amazing things. Are these Thargoid surface sites crashed hive megaships? What's going on in the permit-lock systems that are these Thargoid home systems? The star systems of the galaxy are procedurally generated, so each star system is unique, and every so often explorers come across something strange, something weird. It'd be great to think that this system could be used elsewhere, so that there are mysteries waiting to be discovered out in the galaxy, amazing sights yet to be seen. Are the Thargoid worlds procedurally generated, creating strange, alien worlds filled with wondrous and impossible spectacles? Hey, Thargoid, are you an Oresian or Calaxian? Were you hit by the mucoid virus? And what did happen with those tortoise shells? It's history. That's a vital part of the life of the galaxy. Do you know what's happened to the Club or the Dark Wheel? Commanders recently tried to empower the Dark Wheel to make something happen, to explore the mystery. The galaxy was unresponsive and the effort died. Just like the racers who asked for a clock in their spacesuit, the galaxy was unresponsive. Even for this little thing, we are shut out from the world around us. For many of the tools we need, commanders have to look outside the galaxy. And all our narratives, our progress and our stories, all of this can only be recorded and shared outside of the galaxy. And oh, some of the stories which have unfolded, some of the legends created, the Hutton Mug, the Hunas, Turning the Wheel, Tales from Tawanta, and of course, Salome. Where is the Tianisla graveyard? Where are the missions to save the population from a supernova? Where are the planets of cannibal librarians? So please, Thargoid, talk to me. It's been a long journey to get here. I've had to spend hours mining to get the money, and even longer grinding the materials to be able to build this ship. Now I'm here, I want to talk to you, I want to engage with you, I want to explore the mysteries of this immense galaxy. Is there anything I can do here? Hey, Thargoid, where are you from? What can you show me? Where are you going? This galaxy is huge and beautiful, filled with spectacular star systems and incredible space stations and installations. Our spaceships are thrilling to fly, and the process of engineering them makes them very personal. Our new on-foot capabilities have opened up exciting new places. The insider stations, ground settlements, exploring planets. There are challenging skills to be learned, from combat with alien hydras to deep core mining in planetary rings. There's a completeness to this world and the way it works, which draws you in, makes you want to explore, to uncover new mysteries, to find the unseen, to create new stories. But right now, it's strangely lifeless. It would be great to think that, whether through the randomness of procedural generation, or by breaking down the walls between the game's systems, or even opening the galaxy up to Commander's creativity, that this world could realise its potential and become an exciting, strange, and unpredictable place again.